Hey Riham, how can you study for a long time? So I would suggest try to increase 5 to 10 minutes in your study sessions every day, and gradually that helps you increase the study times without burnout. Yash, hey there Yash. What to want to know your academic and life journey from 12th till today. Amazing, Yash. I'm gonna make a video exactly on that, a short one, okay? So please wait till then. This video is very long. I'm gonna make a video on that, but to be super short, after my 12th grade, I went to St. Lucia. For the first 2 years, I did my bachelor's in biochemistry. After that, I started med school, completed the first 2 years of med school. Now I'm back in India after completing those first 2 years. I'm preparing for USMLE Step 1 exam. After I complete this exam, I go to the US to complete my 3rd and 4th year of med school, and then I become a doctor. So yeah, that's it. YouTube questions are done. Let's go to the Instagram questions. We have 2 questions from Palak. Then we have Ramisa. Ramisa says 23 lessons that you learned in 23 years. Oh, nice. So Ramisa, that's a very good suggestion. I'm gonna make a video on that probably. That's a nice idea. Okay. I actually was planning on doing that on my birthday, but I didn't have the time to put that in work. But yeah, maybe soon. How to build habit of waking up early. As I said before, someone asked me the same, so gonna make a video on this. Share your mistakes you made which shouldn't be made so that we can learn something. A mistake that I made that shouldn't be made. I generally look on my mistakes as learning opportunities, and in a positive way. But it's hard to think at an instant. Okay, honestly, Ramisa, I need to think about this, but let me get on to something very quick that's here. So you see those lights on the plant? Three of my lovely, that plant is called ZZ. So that's a beautiful plant. It's called ZZ. We have named it ZZ. If you see those lights, those are like normal lights, and they get hot, and they were put in the wrong way before this, and they were touching 3 leaves, and those 3 leaves got spots because of those burns. So if you have a plant and if you're going to light them, make sure those lights are not touching the leaves. And I could have come with something better, but I'm going to make some nice suggestions in the future. Okay, Tech Wizard, what's your father's business? Ooh. Should I answer that? So yeah, in simple, my father is into construction business. He has a construction business. So yeah. Aniket Singh, what was your score in NEET entrance? This question, I am gonna answer this not now, not in the next vlog, but after I become a doctor. That's just something that I want to do, and it's gonna be more fun telling all my grades at once than just answering them in random videos. So you're gonna see that in the future when I complete my graduation. Sorry for the long wait, but I just want to make it very interesting that way. So yeah. And when you prepared for it, 2017, I gave NEET exam in 2017. Had ever thought about your backup plan? For you, only believe in yourself. I didn't really have a backup plan. I was only focused on getting a very good score and getting into a government college in India, which didn't happen. So I was getting nice private colleges, but then I looked into other things, and I thought that this way out abroad was a was something better for me. So yeah, something that felt right for me. We should do like a watch, like a movie and a series watch thing on our Discord. Hey Iqbal, what's your NEET score? Oh, so I just answered that. So I'm going to share that in a future video once I become a doctor. And how you stay self-disciplined all the time. I just try to be mindful. I just try to get better every day. I just try to improve. So that's how I have to be self-disciplined. Otherwise, things won't work the way I want. Hey Arjun, been a while. I know it's been a while. I've tuned in for sessions, but I haven't been watching the videos. No worries. Question. You mentioned in your life choice video that going to the US for residency is the first choice. Which hospital, what area or state would you be interested in moving to? You're at UCLA. and UCLA medicine is amazing. Yeah, that is for sure. I will be going to Chicago. That's the most probable things, or I'll be going to Louisiana. But most probably it's like 95% Chicago. Um, I I know the name of the hospital, but a few are going to be added, removed. I don't know. So when I go, it depends on the hospitals that the school is having and having available when I'm going to the US. So it all depends on the hospitals that are available with the school, and we can like have some spots when I go. So most probably, but I'll be going to Chicago. But I would like to visit UCLA. If I do, I'll let you know. Hey James Rudra, how are you so close to your mom? That is a thing that a lot of people have asked me. I don't know. I mean, it's just always been like that. My mom used to, apart from going to school, most of the time I was with mom, except for going into a tuition class, like going into a coaching class, or while I was swimming. Like most of the time we have been together. We share almost everything. Like we share like literally everything with each other. And we are each other's best friend. It's just been how mom has kind of nurtured and brought me up, that we have been so close from this beginning. So yeah, it's just we being together most of the time, and just talking about everything, like literally everything. Hey Samir Pan, are you a topper? No. Not in med school. Not in med school. In med school, I'm not a topper. I would love to be, but yeah, it's a tough thing. I mean, yeah. So not in med school. The most underrated study tip. I would say one, which is practicing questions, which is one of the best study things that you can do to prepare for any exam. Okay, we have gaming with Unique. What's your favorite game? Oh, I don't really play games. The last game that I would have played, I don't even remember. But the game that I played when I was small was GTA. The last game I played was GTA San Andreas. There's a new GTA out now, which is GTA 5, which definitely won't work on my cute PC, cute Mac. So hopefully I get to play that. It might be fun. I don't know. I also want to try Counter Strike and other games, but my laptop and computer won't handle them yet. So in the future, maybe. Love Agarwal. The guy in the center is Love Agarwal. The guy in the center, that's Love Agarwal. Do you like Love? Yes, I like Love and Ritesh. They are my roommates, my friends, med school buddies. Yep, of course. Let's go to the next question. Kota Vibes Priya. What were your thoughts after your NEET result, and did you had any plan B back then? I honestly had no plan B. NEET exam is the med school entrance exam in India. So after I gave it and I got my score, I knew what I was going to get, but I literally had no plans. I was not sure what I'm going to do. I definitely was getting into a nice private college in India, but its tuition is expensive. Although my school abroad is a little more expensive, but still that was expensive, and I was not sure if I wanted to do that in India. So there were a few thoughts about maybe doing something in marine biology, or like photography into BBC and all that stuff. I don't know what those courses are exactly called, but I thought about those. But I was pretty sure that I would come back to medicine later in the future, even if I did that at the moment. So I just made my mind, looked into the best route possible for me to become a doctor, a physician, a surgeon, and St. Lucia seemed to be the best bet for me, and something that I would really enjoy and like. So that's what I did. So no plan B. Everything was planned after I got my results. First question is, how was your startup? Did your parents agreed first for vlogging? Yes, I mean, my parents were cool. They have been always supporting me for everything. They definitely asked me what I wanted to do, and I explained them this is what I would like to do. That sounds fun to me, and I like that. So they were cool with it for me. What is USMLE? That means, so what is USMLE? USMLE means United States Medical Licensure Exam, USMLE. That's an exam that you have to take. It is one of the 3 exams. You have 3 exams. I'm taking the first one. And once you complete the 3, you are a licensed doctor, licensed physician in the USA. Next question is from Z Jung So Yeon. How you manage studies with your other daily activities? Well, since I've been in junior school, I have been swimming, I've been doing lots of extracurriculars, and I have just learned how to manage my time the right way. And it's just me trying to not waste time and me being very particular with what I'm doing with every few minutes that I've got in the day. So it's just that I've been trying to practice being more mindful of using my time the right way. Parents force you to study even if you're studying all day. Like this will go like this, you'll go into depression. How to fix this? Hey Z, I would suggest you talking to your parents and explaining them that you are actually working hard and putting in the work, and try to explain them that no matter what, everyone needs a little bit of break to freshen up, to relax, to calm down, and taking breaks actually improves your efficiency and productivity. Just try to sit down and explain them. They will probably understand. Next question is from Yasha. Hey Yasha, why have you suddenly stopped doing live study with me? Oh, so this was like a few days back. I was streaming on my second study with Naushad channel for a few weeks, but I'm back on this channel now. So yeah, that's the thing. I did post on YouTube community post, but YouTube didn't push that out enough, or some people didn't see that, so that's why. Sorry about that. I should have mentioned it somewhere else too. So yeah, but I'm back now. Next question, Dipanwitha. So this is in Hindi and then I'll explain the question in English. जैसे मेरी मम्मी रिलेटिव के घर जाने के लिए फोर्स करती है किसी फंक्शन में, तुम्हारी मम्मी करती है तुमको. So she's asking, like her mom, does my mom force me to go to a relative's house for some function? A definite yes. I mean, that happens so very often. But my mom understands that I'm prepping for an exam, so I explain like, Mom, please no. I mean, there's no work of me going there. So she understands. So I bail out easily. Dipanwitha again. हाँ बोलो मेरे बारे में बोलो, क्या मैं अच्छे वीडियो बनाती हूँ एंड और अच्छे वीडियो बना सकती हूँ. So she's asking, does she make good videos and can she make even better videos? I'm gonna say definitely. You make amazing videos. Dipanwitha is a big creator on YouTube. She has like 5,000 plus subscribers, and she makes videos on how to do crochet, which is like a nice art craft form. My mom also does that, and it is real good. I've seen her videos, real good. Go and check out her channel in the video description. Prerna, hey Prerna, how do you say? So motivated, consistent. By the way, hi Prerna. How do I stay motivated and consistent? So I would say it's more about being consistent. Motivation goes up and down for everyone. It's about being consistent and honest with yourself. So I follow like a 2-day rule, or a 1-day rule. I start with 2 days. Anything I want to build on, I will start with putting my best to do it for 2 days in a row, and then I'll keep adding one day. So that way you can just stay consistent. It's a lot of forcing yourself, but that's how I do it. It's just being very intentional, and I kind of have to push myself. So it's more of being consistent than being motivated for me. Hey Harith. Hey, now do you remember me? Of course, buddy, I do remember you. Harith is a very good friend, from Sri Lanka. You guys go check out his Instagram. He does these real nice digital sketches. So he also did one for me. You're gonna see it here. So I'm gonna link his Instagram. Go check it out. And he also makes custom arts if you want. So you can contact him if you want something like that made for yourself. So go check out his Instagram. Shruti, hey, that's my school friend. Okay, what's the maximum number of days in a row you have gone without studying in your degree? So I would say around 10 days, like legit 10 days without studying. I think it's been twice. No, that like there was 7 days once when I was coming back to India because of all the packing, then actually traveling, coming back and resting, and then it was like around 10 days to 10 days to 14 days when we had a vacation in between and we were like really saturated. So yeah, plus probably that was a third time around COVID. So the maximum is like 10 to 14 days, not more than that, but that's a lot in med school. Like not studying scares you like hell. Oxycat, hey Lamisha, that's Lamisha. Do you have a story about a present you really liked? This is like an amazing time. I just had my birthday like 4 days ago. Let me show you. So this is how this amazing present came. Apart from this, I do have one more story before telling this. I'll link it up below. Not below. I'll link it up. So that's a surprise gift. And I didn't know for 2 days, even after getting the present, who sent it. So go check it out. That video, that's a short video. Go check it out. Okay, rather than that, something that's very new. This was sent to me by Love and Ritesh with amazing packing from Amazon. That's very thoughtful and it had a nice ribbon. And this amazing gift is, ta-da, like totally unexpected, and this is super cute. Instax camera, and the latest one, and it prints pictures right when you take them. I am making a video of unboxing on this and taking my first picture, which is gonna be on the channel soon. Nice question, Lamisha. All the lovely wishes in the live chat, on Discord, Instagram, everywhere that you guys send in, those are like super special. So thank you for those lovely present messages. They mean a lot. Okay, let's go to the next question. Lamisha asks, how did Auntie react when you said you were streaming your study sessions? Auntie here means mom. So how did she react? I mean, she was just like, does it help you study? Are you actually studying? Is it helping? And if it's not distracting, then that's totally good and fine. And moreover, she was able to see me like not being in India. I was like 14,700 something kilometers away, and she was able to actually see me live. Kind of was amazing thing for her too. So she was like, that's good. And she was like, yeah, if you're studying, that there's no problem. If it's helping, then there's no worry. You just have to make sure you're doing your work right. So yeah, she was pretty cool and happy. Oh, Lamisha, another question. If you didn't go to med school, what degree would you choose? So my thought about doing med school or any degree is something that you really need a degree to do. Like I don't really need a degree if I want to do a business. Like it's definitely like not a necessity. So talking about what degree would I choose, it would definitely be something that I won't be able to do if I didn't have a degree. So I'll probably choose to become probably an astronaut, or I would want to be a pilot. I think that requires a certification for sure, without which you can't. So even becoming a doctor, I do want to become a certified pilot to maybe just fly my own plane someday. Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. Or I might have gone into becoming a part-time, or like just for fun, like photographer or videographer for Nat Geo, or like marine Nat Geo or BBC kind of stuff, something like that. Those things really interest me. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's what comes to my mind, if not this. And I don't need a degree to be a YouTuber. I mean, hey Levi, that's a friend from med school. What point of your medical school journey are you on right now? Internship, clinicals? Oh, I'm at neither of those. I'm in between. So I've completed my basic sciences first 2 years, and I will be starting my clinical rotations after a few months, I guess, or a year, when I'm done with the exams and I get my US visa. So I'll be starting that soon. And with this, we're done with the Q&A. Okay guys, so I hope you liked it. Comment below what you would like to see next. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.